Dennis Collins is a household name in the automotive industry thanks to his impressive car collection and television appearances. Beyond his love for classic cars, Dennis is an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and an advocate for preserving automotive history. From his early days flipping cars to building a multi-million-dollar empire, Dennis's journey is as fascinating as the vehicles he restores. Yet, several intriguing aspects of his life and work remain unknown. So, join us as we uncover what you didn't know about Dennis Collins. When you think of the American dream, Jeeps, and classic cars, one name should instantly come to mind: Dennis Collins. Born on January 28, 1965 in Texas, Dennis developed a passion for cars early in life. He first gained recognition through his appearances on the Discovery Channel show Fast and Loud, where he worked with Richard Rawlings. On the show, his expertise and ability to find rare cars made him a fan favorite. However, Dennis's journey in the auto industry began long before he became famous. Although not much is known about his early years, he attended the University of Texas, where he earned a bachelor's degree in economics and finance. While in college, he started flipping cars to make ends meet. What began as a side hustle soon turned into a business, establishing him as a contender in the auto industry. After graduation, Dennis knew he had two choices: join the rat race and embrace a 9-to-5, or take a leap of faith and start his own business. With his entrepreneurial mindset and passion for cars, the choice was clear. He decided to build something of his own, where he could combine his love for cars with a business that had a real growth potential. With that, Dennis started outfitting Jeeps with parts and servicing them in his own shop. Within a short time, Dennis's small business boomed and he took yet another leap of faith to expand it. In 1984, he established Collins Bros Jeep, a company specializing in servicing, restoring, and selling Jeep vehicles and parts. Initially, his business focused on Wrangler and CJ models, offering customers high-quality parts and expert restorations. Over time, he shifted focus, moving into classic cars after realizing the high demand for rare, low-mileage vintage vehicles. Beyond Jeeps, Dennis also took an interest in Austin Healey's. Over the years, he has worked on more than 200 units of Healey's, making him one of the most knowledgeable collectors in the space. Currently, Dennis is the proud owner of the very first Nash Healey, produced in 1950. But he didn't stop there. In the year 2000, he acquired Black Mountain Jeep Conversions, a brand that provides high-quality Jeep JK and JKU Wrangler parts and accessories at competitive prices. Aside from his business acumen, Dennis is also known for spending big on rare cars. He was once in the news for buying the famous Lawn Man Mustang, a Super Boss 429 horsepower muscle car for under $100,000. That same car was later sold for over $2 million. Speaking of Mustangs, not many know that Dennis holds a world record in the automotive world. In early 2017, he made history by selling 6 foreign Mustangs at the prestigious Barrett-Jackson auction in Scottsdale, Arizona. Each of the Mustangs he sold, including his 1990 7-Up Special Edition car, set a new world record for its respective models. According to reports, the first car, a 1994 Ford Mustang GT convertible, sold for $44,000, the highest price ever paid for this model. The second car, a 1989 Mustang LX Hatchback 5.0, sold for a record $71,500. The third Mustang, a 1999 Mustang 35th Anniversary Convertible Limited Edition, sold for an impressive $44,000, while his Special Edition, a 1990 Ford Mustang Convertible 7-Up Limited Edition, fetched him a whopping $82,500. The fifth and sixth Mustangs, a 1983 GLX Convertible and a 1985 Ford SVO Hatchback, sold for $55,000 and $63,800 respectively. However, these auctions weren't just about the money for Dennis. Of course, as a businessman, he would want to make a profit, but that doesn't take the forefront for him. The auction only showcased his expertise in tracking down rare Mustangs, preserving their pristine condition, and selling them at record-breaking prices. But Dennis didn't stop there. Later in 2017, he shocked his fans by deciding to sell his luxurious estate with a 20-car garage. The property, which has made several appearances on Fast and Loud, features special lighting to make cars look more photogenic. The garage also featured a large workshop, a professional sound system, and air conditioning, ensuring that every classic car inside remained in pristine condition. Beyond the garage, Dennis's house was extravagant. The property featured a private guest wing with a living room, full kitchen, bedroom, and an upstairs loft. Outside, the property boasted a resort-style pool designed to match high-end country club luxury, along with a private baseball field. At the time of sale, Dennis listed the estate for a jaw-dropping $1,988,000. If you're wondering why Dennis sold the property, well, let's just say it's just a businessman doing his thing. According to reports, Dennis and his wife had their sights set on a cantilevered house next to a golf course in Richardson, Texas. For someone who built a career on finding, restoring, and selling rare cars, it's no surprise that he took the same strategy approach to real estate, trading one dream home for another. No doubt, many got to know Dennis through Richard Rawlings, but not many know how they met. The duo first met in 1996 during a Harley-Davidson invitational ride from Dallas to Daytona, and they quickly bonded over their passion for automobiles. Their friendship later led them to make history in one of the most legendary underground road races, the Cannonball Run. For those who are just hearing about this for the first time, the Cannonball Run is a driving challenge where participants attempt to cross the United States in the shortest time possible. Dennis and Rawlings accepted the challenge after a bet at the starting line of the 2007 Bull Run Rally, where another participant wagered $50,000 that they couldn't break the standing Cannonball Run record. Confident in their driving abilities, the duo decided to take the wager and set out to make history. On May 14, 2007, they completed the Cannonball Run in an astonishing 31 hours and 59 minutes, beating the previous record set in 1979 by nearly an hour. However, this didn't come easy. To accomplish this, Dennis and Rawlings had to drive 2,811 miles from New York to Los Angeles, maintaining an average speed of 87.6 miles per hour. Any racing enthusiast would agree that driving such a distance was one hell of a job. For 6 years, the duo held the world record, until a new record was set in 2013. Despite losing the title, their run remains one of the most legendary achievements in modern automotive history. Their success in the Cannonball Run was a defining moment that helped propel Dennis's legacy in the industry and further boosted Rawlings' rise to TV fame with Fast and Loud. Away from his world record, Dennis's dedication to preserving automotive history may not be glaring, but it hasn't gone unnoticed. Among his many projects, one standout masterpiece, a 100-6 Austin Healey, nicknamed Goldie, bagged him an award at the Kuwait Concours d'Elegance. According to reports, the two-seater car underwent a complete restoration, with Dennis ensuring every detail was restored to perfection. To win was such a significant accomplishment that even Richard Rawlings took to Facebook to celebrate him. Beyond his success in the auto industry, Dennis is also deeply committed to giving back to society. He understands the importance of investing in the next generation and uses his platform and resources to make a meaningful impact. His dedication to philanthropy proves that his passion extends beyond cars. Additionally, he teamed up with Richard Rawlings' Gas Monkey Foundation in 2014 to support various charitable organizations, particularly those focused on children, the elderly, veterans, and wildlife conservation. Through individual donations and donated vehicles, the foundation has contributed over $300,000 to initiatives that help strengthen communities. Whether it's providing aid to those in need or protecting Texas's natural resources, Dennis, through the foundation, continues to make a meaningful impact.